Hello everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. I believe this is going to be video number 318. Today is Monday, but this will be going up on Tuesday. Again, I don't know the dates because I'm really bad about that. But this is my Hobby Lobby hauls. And I'm going to tell you, I went to 3 different stores. I purchased at 2 stores. So I live in the greater Cleveland area in Ohio. So let me preface this with, I went on Friday to the store in Strongsville and I purchased some yarn, 100, I think 106 skeins of yarn, but it wasn't the yarn I really was after. The yarns that I really wanted, they did not have marked down yet. They probably do by now. But I did purchase yarn that I liked. And so I thought, if I don't make another sale, at least I got this. And let me also preface by saying that I have been saving up for this sale since January. I have been trying to not buy yarn. I'm not even opening my emails from the yarn companies for the most part, because I just want to go to Hobby Lobby and buy their yarn. So this has been a long time coming. I've been waiting and waiting, and like I said, I've been saving up for it. So I did buy a lot of yarn, and I thought on Friday, because they're gonna just continue to mark down over the weekend, and if I don't make it to another Hobby Lobby, I will have gotten some new yarn, and that's exciting. Like I said, I've been saving up, and I do like the yarn that I purchased. And then on Friday night, after we got to the campground, I went to a store in the Stowe, Kent area of Ohio, and they had not started any of their clearance as of Friday night. So I don't know if they did it on Saturday or if they haven't even started it yet at all today. So this morning, before we left the campground, there's several ways to get to my house. One of them goes by the store in Macedonia, Ohio. And I called them this morning, and they said they have not yet received their instructions to do the clearance yet. So then I called the store in Fairlawn, and they said they finished marking all their stuff down on Saturday, and they still have a lot of yarn left. So we beheaded it over there. And so I got a lot of this yarn from that store. But there are many others, and I did leave yarn. There's a lot of yarn that they had marked down that I did not buy, that I really wanted to buy. My cart was full. I did not buy like the Hint of Silk. Oh Lord, I wanted to buy that. Once I picked it up and really played with it, there's something that linen that was soft. I have a linen yarn here, something made with linen that's really rough, but that linen yarn was really nice. The Urban Chic, it looks like they're clearing all of that out, and I did not buy any of that, even though I like it. I did not buy any of those Studio 101, Studio 72, or something like that. Those yarns, very nice yarns also. My cart was full by the time I got there, and I said, And I did not see at either store any of the kitchen cotton that Rose got from Rose Likes Crochet. She got kitchen cotton for 57 cents. I think Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too got some of that. I didn't see any of that marked down at either store. Now I think the Strongsville store just wasn't done with their markdowns, and the yarns that I bought today, which were mostly the yarns I was looking to get, they weren't marked down in Strongsville, so they're probably marked down there now. I know that there's several stores I did not call or even consider going to. There's one in Avon. There's a store in Mentor. So there's a lot of stores within 45 minutes of me. And it's worth the drive to go, without a doubt. I bought a total of, I think, 216 skeins of yarn, and I spent under $300, including tax. And there's tax. So I spent like 20 bucks in tax. So my average cost was about $1.24 a skein of yarn. So if you can get yarn at that price, you got to jump on it. as far as I'm concerned, specifically if it's yarns that you really like. So without further ado, let's look at the yarn. And this is a no judgment zone, gang. You can buy all the yarn you want. It's particularly when it's 75% off. So the yarns that I was really looking for that I was able to get today, like I said, a lot of them I left that I really wanted to buy. My husband was in the car and I had saved like $325 and I spent like $310. So I could have bought a little bit more, but you know, I'm good. And the only thing my husband really said is, where the hell are you going to put all that? I started bagging it up. That's all I can tell you. So you will see it, most of it in bags, because I'm bagging as I go. I bagged the yarn that I purchased on Friday, just so that it wouldn't be all over. So I bought Sugar Wheel Cotton Solids. I did not get any of these last year. They did clear some of these colors out last year as well, and I wanted to go back and get some from the Mentor store. She told me they would be marking them. I was there on like a Saturday, and she told me she'd be marking them down on Monday and to come back, and I never made it back. So I'm real happy that I got them this year. I love this yarn, and this was a yarn I was really hoping to get, was Sugar Wheel. The Sugar Wheel acrylic I did not see on clearance at any store. Like I said, I was in 3 stores. The one didn't have anything marked down yet though. But the Sugar Wheel cotton is it's very soft and squishy. And Jaxie from Creations by Jax crocheted a shawl that I got when we were in Florida, and she crocheted it out of Sugar Wheel cotton. Oh, love it. So, and it was in purples. Woo. So I got 4 of every color that I purchased except for this one. They only had 3 left in the lavender, and the color is called Velvet Violet. They only had 3 left, and as you can see, they were regular $5.99 and they were $1.50. So I'll give you the stats just one time for all of these. They're a lightweight 3, they're 100% cotton, 5 ounces, 142 grams, 335 yards, which is 306 meters. So I got several different colors. I did not take all of the colors, but I did take 4 of every color that I took, which on some of the colors was all of it. Except for this color, I only got 3 because that's what they had in. So I did not put those ones in the bags yet, but you're going to hear crinkle. Sorry, I'm going to be putting them into this bag so that I can carry them upstairs as I show them to you. I got 4 of this green. It is a more minty, oh no, grassy green than what it looks like right there in this camera. And this color is called, oh, Mint Tea. My kitchen is a light pale mint green. So I'm doing the Jada in Stitches crochet along, Tunisian crochet, and I've just been grabbing a kitchen cotton, but I think for as long as I have this green, I'm going to use this to finish because I'm making washcloths and pot holders out of the Tunisian stitches that I'm learning, and so I'm going to use this and put it in my kitchen. So I'm not going to bag that one up because I'm going to leave it down here. I mean, I'm not going to put it away. And this one is called Coastal, and it is a very, it looks more, I don't know, it looks a brighter blue than what it is. It's a pretty blue. I really like it. So I got that one. I got this light, lovely lilac. Love it. Which will go really nice with the green in my kitchen. And then I have this blue one, which is called Just Turquoise. And I got Pink Canyon. We've got another blue. I got 3 blue colors, 2 purple colors, 1 pink. So this is the Bluebell Hillside. This is a bright blue. Not neon or anything, just it's like a, you know, blue crayon. I like it. I like all of them. And then this one is the only one that was like a self-striping color. And this one is called Granny's Recipe. What are you eating? What is Granny making that's gray? That's what I want to know. But that's what it's called. And so I did not, like I said, bag up these purple ones yet, just because I wanted to be able to really show you the yarn good. Then I got some of this particular yarn at both of the stores. The first store had 3 of the 2 colors that I received, and the second store I took all of what they had except for 1 skein, and I would not leave 1 skein necessarily. Definitely not on purpose. I wouldn't do that, but it was shoved up at the very, very top of the rack, and I couldn't reach it. I couldn't get it down. And nobody came by that could, so it got left behind. And I really don't like leaving 1 skein, because what's anybody going to do with 1 skein? But it is the ice cream yarn from Lion brand. I really like this yarn. I love the colors in these yarns, the ice cream yarns. And at $1.49, again, the regular $5.99, on clearance for $1.49. This color is called, oh, that's the address, Bunny Tracks. Isn't that fun? I just think this is such a fun color. And it was a really good price. So it's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 394 yards, 360 meters of a lightweight 100% acrylic. So at the first store they had 3, and I bought all 3. And at the, oh, wait a minute, these might be 2 different colors. I thought I was getting the same color. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the phone here. I did get different colors. So wait a second. Aha. Okay, I got 6 of the Bunny Tracks. And I got 1 of this color, which I didn't realize is a different color. This color is called Cotton Candy. And it's got purples. They were all just up there, and I was trying to get them out. So I don't know what the one was I didn't get. But I didn't get 1, and it was either this color or this color. I was just throwing them in the cart. But either way, I would not have left 1 single skein by itself, because those are, you know, hard to deal with only 1. What are you going to make? So now I'll bag that up. So I have now 6 of this Bunny Tracks color, and I have 9, because they had 6 at one store and 3 at the other store of this beautiful purple. It's purple. How could I leave it behind? It's called Grape. And the color is just stunning. I totally love it. And so I did pick up 9 of those. I make a nice sweater, or maybe probably a whole set, right? You know, so my friend Trish from Mama Swift, she always tells me, buy enough quantity to make something. So you're looking at like 15 to 2,400 yards of a 4-weight. 3-weight, you need more than that. Like, she'll say like 1,200 for a sweater. For me, maybe more, because I'm like extra large to 2X. And a blanket, you need like 18 to 2,400. So of a 3-weight, you're gonna need more if you're gonna make like a big blanket size. So anyway, that's why I need enough to make something. So I'm gonna pause this while I put these yarns away and get other yarns out to show you. Okay, so when I was at the first store, they had a lot of these lots of dots on clearance, and it's really a nice yarn. It's a 5-weight. Oh, I should take one out. Okay, trying to avoid some of the wrinkle for you anyway. So it's really nice and soft. It's a 5 bulky, and it would make really nice hats and scarves. And with the donating to Wings, I'm going to try to use some of these colors, but they're all multicolored yarns, so I don't know that they'll work well with the crochet along that I'm doing with Judy with Which Piece Crafts. But I do like them, and they're really soft. They'll work up nice. They won't probably won't do well in my knitting machine, but I do love 5-weight yarns for hats and scarves. A couple of years ago, I went through a great deal of my 5-weight and 6-weight yarn stash when I made hats and scarves for all of my kids and all my grandkids and all of my nieces and nephews and my great nieces and nephews. I think I made 23 sets of hats and scarves, and I went through a lot of my 5-weight yarn. So I thought, it's getting to be winter. There's the Hugs Are Free campaign that some of my yarn sisters are starting, and I thought these would make really nice shawls as well. Shawls are wraps. So I bought them because they were $1.37 a skein. I think they're just clearing out the yarn. They're 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 110 yards, 101 meters, 5-weight, 60% acrylic, 40% polyamide. So anyway, this color is called Dewdrops, and it's like pinks and grays, and I just thought it was real pretty. I think I got 5 of those in that color. Then I have this grays and pink. So it looks black, but it's more like a charcoal gray, and a light gray and pink. And this colorway is, sure, I grabbed one more, I can't see the colorway. Hold on, I have more of them. Come on. The colorway is called Pink Gray. Okay, well, there we go. Pink and gray. And I have 5 of those. They were $1.25. I have 5 in the colorway. I think I have 5, yeah. 5 in this colorway that is called Cutesy Ootsy, which has all kinds of colors. It's got purple and green and yellow and orange. So it's got some colors for everybody in that one. Then this one that is very pastel. And this colorway is called Yellow Green. And there's blues, greens. It's very baby colors. Blues, greens, blue, mint, green, pink, yellow. And I think I have 5 of those. Oh no, this one I have a lot more of. This one I could make probably a baby blanket out of. I think I have 10 or 12 of those. Then I have one more. Oh no. Oh, I showed you that colorway. That's this one. Yeah. Yep, those are all the colors I have of that. And as I said, it's a nice yarn for a cool, cold winter. It'll make nice hats and scarves or baby blankets, even sweaters. The one color that I have a lot of is that, yeah, this one. I'm into pastels myself. I really like them. And I could see a sweater made out of that. So maybe I will try a sweater for myself. I should have enough of that. Then I also got, let me close this bag up before I stick it to myself. Total of 6 skeins, 3 of each colorway. These were mixed in with the Baby Bee Lots of Dots, and these are Sweet Delight Chunky Hushabye. Well, this one's called Hushabye, and this one is called Charming. So this is the pinks and grays, and I thought I was getting the same yarn as I was just grabbing yarn off the shelf as this chunky, as the Lots of Dots, but it's a different yarn, and this one is much, much softer. So let's see, and so I got the 2 different colors. This is the Hushabye, and this is the Charming, and this one is, pastel baby colors, just like that last yarn. And I thought I was getting, like I said, the same yarns, but they're different. But it is still a 5-weight bulky, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 109 yards, 100 meters. But the Sweet Delight Chunky is much softer, silkier. I think that's the better, it's silkier than the Lots of Dots. They had several of these on clearance at the store today, but these were mixed in. I didn't realize, like I said, that I wasn't getting the Lots of Dots. I like this one better, like I said, because it's softer. And I was looking at it again at the store today, like specifically looking for that one. But I did get a lot of bulky yarn on Friday, so I said, no, go for what you're looking for first. And so I did not get any more of the Baby Bee Chunky today. Gotta do what you gotta do. So let me grab out more yarn for you. Okay, next I picked up, what's upside down for you? I picked up, looks like 7 of these. I was really trying to get some, 3-weight yarns, because I really do like the stitch definition that you get in the thinner yarns. So I picked up, they had these 2 colors on clearance. This is a lightweight 4 ounce, 115 grams, 377 yards, 345 meters. This is they call the color Bare Blue Marled. And this is Sweet Delight. And I'm telling you, it's almost white. It is so bare blue. It like looks like either a almost white or a real pale gray maybe, but they're saying it's blue. And so these were regular $5.49 on clearance for $1.37. I got that color, and oh, I got an alarm showing up. Okay, and I got this Blue Boy, which has a sparkle running through it. This one has a little less yardage. Instead of 377 yards, it's 340 yards. And it's real pretty, but they're the same yarn, just some with sparkle, some without sparkle. I got 5 of those. And then they had some of their Crafter's Secret, which this is not the softest yarn, but it works up really nice and it softens. The newer ones, or maybe it's just different colors, because I've used some Crafter's Secret that's soft. This color anyway specifically isn't extremely soft to the touch, at least not in this big skein, but it does have the center pull. These were regular $9.99 on sale for $2.49. I mean, you gotta buy it. I couldn't pass that up. This color is called Hot Rose. It is 16 ounces, 554 grams, 810 yards, 740 meters, and it is 100% acrylic. I got 2 of this color just because why wouldn't I? That's what they had. I got one of this green, this like Christmas green, which I'm going to tell you is softer feeling than that rose. And it is called Jelly Bean. And yeah, the skein isn't all that nice, but I don't really care. For $2.50, I'll suck it up. And I did get one in the turquoise. Now, the store that I was at, I got these on Friday. And the store that I was at today, I did not even see the big balls of Crafter's Secret, let alone purchase any of them. I think I saw someone get another color, a coral color. I did not see that, so I did not get that. Okay, more yarn coming. Okay, I found more Lots of Dots. I have this colorway, which is the blues, and this is the one I was thinking I would make myself a sweater out of, because I have, I don't know, 10 skeins of it or something at so 110 yards for a 5 bulky. I think that should be enough for a sweater, and I do wear a lot of blues, and so this has got a lot of blues in it, and the colorway is called Cobalt. And I also I think I have 5 of these in this color, which is called Kitty Print, and it is pinks, and there's a mint green in there, and some lavenders and some pinks. So I have a few of those. Then this yarn is called Katrina, and it's really soft. It reminds me of like landscapes. Or what's that other one? The other one that's like landscapes. This colorway is called Saturday Siesta, and it's just like all of these different colors. And let me tell you about the yarn. It is a 3 weight. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 295 yards, 270 meters, 90% acrylic, 10% nylon. And aren't the colors just stunning? I mean, they're so vibrant and just gorgeous. So I got 6 of these in this colorway, and there is some like purpley pinks in it, and blues and yellows and oranges, and oh gosh, greens. Just every color in the rainbow is in that one. I got 3 different colors in this. I did not take all of the colors. Today they had a color at the store, some kind of rose, purple and pink. I was this close, but I didn't snatch it up. I really wanted to. I got this colorway, which is called, I'm trying to find it, crochet hook. Wait, that's not the colorway. Oh, you gotta tell me somewhere. Okay, this one is called Thistle, and it's blues and purples. Really pretty. And then I got this one, which is called Golden Gate Sunset. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh. It just reminds me of a summer night, you know, summer sunset. Oh, good Lord. Doesn't everyone, I mean, nobody wears shawls, right? I mean, hardly anybody. You hardly ever, it's sad because this would be a beautiful shawl. And that might be what I make for, to go with the hugs thing. I love them. I thought the colors were so gorgeous. And like I said, there was one more that I totally wanted to buy today that I didn't see at the store on Friday, but I didn't buy it. So it's there for someone. Go get it. Okay, more yarn coming. So, and I love this yarns, which I totally do love this yarn. They're 100% acrylic store brand of yarn. I did not find any solid colors, which isn't surprising because it's a really nice yarn. And why would they clear out their solid colors? But there were some of the multicoloreds. So they have this one that is called Stonewash. I love this yarn. So I did buy 4 of these between the 2 stores. They were regular $4.99, on sale for $1.24. They are in all the next, these 3 yarns, 3 different colors that I got are all the same stats. It's a 4 weight. It's 5 ounces, 142 grams, 252 yards, 230 meters, 100% acrylic. This color is called Coraline. And I picked up 4 of those, or 5. 1, 2, 4, 1, 5. Between the 2 stores, that's what they had of this color. I would have preferred to get 6, but get what you can. Then they had this color. This is also, that's called Stonewash. The next 2 are called Prince, but the yardage is the same. And I got this at the first store. And this colorway is called Sherbet Stripes. And then I got this one. I'm not the biggest fan of this colorway. It's called Blushing Sunrise. I could do without the black in it. But I think Amanda will like it. So that's why I picked up this color. And I have 3 of those. So that's all that I got in the I Love This Yarn acrylic, because that's all that I could find. No, wait, I take that back. They had other colorways. I just didn't get them. I was reluctant to get this one. But like I said, I think Amanda will like it, so I bought it. If she doesn't like it, it's probably going to go in a giveaway because it's not my favorite colorway. It's really nice yarn. and somebody should do something with it, and I'm gonna like probably not want to do anything with it because it's not my favorite, but like I said, I got it because I think Amanda will like it. So that's the story with that one. So the next yarn, these were yarns I was looking for. The next two yarns I'm going to pull out. These are reasons that I went there. You know, looking to the second store, because these are the kind of yarns I was really wanting to get, along with the sugar wheels. I was really looking for 3 weights, and I was really looking for cottons, because I love their cotton yarns. Their sugar wheel cotton is so soft, and I love this cotton is so soft. So I love this cotton print, and I have this color, which is called 2 Pink. I don't know, not a lot of pink in there, but more than anything else. But it's a 3 ounce, 85 gram, 153 yards, 140 meters, 100% cotton. It is a 4 weight, they say. They call this a 4 weight, but I think it's pretty thin for a 4 weight yarn. But they're classifying it as a 4 weight. I would personally classify it as a 3 myself, but whatever. I did get this colorway. I have 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I took the whole colorway. I did get this pink with the sparkle in it. It was the only one they had. It felt really lonely on the shelf, and it said, "Buy me," even though I'm the only one. I do have some sugar wheel cotton, which is actually thicker than this yarn. The sugar wheel cotton says it's a 3 weight. This says it's a 4, but the sugar wheel cotton I think is thicker. It's excuse me, also softer, but it's very nice. I just thought it's such a pretty pink, and it's got sparkle in it, and I think the yardage is the same. This color was called Pink Sparkle, and I got 2, 4, 6. I got 7 in this Aqua Sparkle. You can see the sparkle in there. Isn't it awesome? And then this one is called Pale Denim. It looks bluer in my camera than it actually looks in person to me. Now this one, same stats, except that it's more of it because it's a solid color. So there's 180 yards or 165 meters in this, and I have 5 in this color and 2 in the mint, because that's what they had of it. I just took the colors that I liked, that I could fit in my cart. And the next yarn that I'm going to pull out, I'm trying to bag these up as I go, so I can put them away easy. So that's why I keep pausing and pulling out all the same yarns, so that I only have to go through the stats and whatever once and whatever. But I wanted, like, I'm putting them in the bags if they weren't already in the bags before or after I show them to you. So just making my life 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing, you know? Okay, so this is another yarn that I was really hoping I could get some on markdown, because the colors are beautiful. The yarn is gorgeous. Crochet A Canada, Sandy Clark. Well, not Clark anymore. Sandy, a year or 2 ago, came out with a cardigan, I think, that she made, where she used this yarn and some just, must have been a bulky, a 5 weight bulky to go with it, because this is a bulky yarn. This is the Arabella. And this yarn is so cool because there's so many different colors involved in each skein of yarn. This color is called Whimsical, and let me give you the stats real quick. Well, you can look at this one. If I could just read it, it's small print. It's 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. It is a 5 weight bulky. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 105 yards. So there's only 105 yards per skein. And this color is called Whimsical, and as you can see, there's like tans and oranges. But then this color is also whimsical. So just how it's wrapped up, you can see other colors that are on the inside. This is also whimsical, and it's got the orange to purple colors in here with the blues. And let's see, this one you can see more pinks. So really cool. And I did get, I bought 3 colors, and I took every skein of the colors I think that I took. 2, 4, 6, I got 8 of these. Now there's only 105 yards. So it is a bulky, and I think Sandy made a cardigan, some kind of sweater, but I mean, beautiful for a sweater. It's the spun, like hell spun. That's not what it's called, but that's what everybody calls it. Oh, what's it? Oh goodness, you know what yarn I'm talking about. But it's spun like that with the you know, yarn, one like string holding the yarns together. So a lot of people don't like working with this yarn, but the homespun. But I love homespun. I have made a couple of I made a duster cardigan for my daughter out of homespun, and I made a poncho for myself out of homespun, and they are just so comfortable to wear. And this yarn is, you know, because the way the colorways are, it's so pretty. I would really, I don't know that, what did I say, I have 8 of these. I don't know if that's enough to make, I think when it could be, I think when I made my daughter's cardigan, and she's like a medium size, I think, but I used like 9 skeins of the homespun, and there's a lot more yardage on those than this. So I might have to do a follow. I hope she made a tutorial for that cardigan. Sandy's, you know, what Sandy did with hers, when she used a red color and made, I think she used Aberdeen in with the reds. And so I did get this red color. This is called Beautiful Berry. So this berry color, it's got these reds. Is this showing you more of the same? Yeah, that's more of the same colors. Then there's some darker colors in it like this. Some of these skeins are really in not great shape, but that's okay. I don't care because I really like the yarn. So these are less multicolored than the whimsical one, but it's a beautiful yarn, and it's soft and cozy, and you just want to wrap yourself up in it. And I got 2, 4, 6, I have 8 in this colorway, so it's only 140 yards. I could probably for sure make a sweater out for Chloe. I don't know if I could get one for myself or a duster or something like that. And then I got this color called Sky, or Midnight Sky. Yeah, Midnight Sky. So it's got these dark colors in it, but then it also goes to these very light blue colors. And again, the colors have a sheen to them. Not as much the like solid cream has a little bit of a sheen, but you see the sheen of it more in the color parts. And so I was really hoping to be able to get some of this yarn, and I did. And these are regular $4.99 on sale for $1.25. I would almost be tempted to go back into another store and look for more of these 3 colors, because I just really, really love this yarn. And I took the colors that I took all of it. Just because, like I said, there's only 105 yards on a skein. So even though it looks like I snatched up a lot, I mean, I don't even know if, you know, can you make a sweater for, like Chloe's a small to medium because she's chesty. So anyway, those are the colors in this that I got, and I love them. Okay, and finally, I tried really to stay away from yarns with a halo, and I wasn't even looking at them, or furs, or like the eyelash. They had those kind of yarns on clearance as well, and I Look, I don't want any of those. I have a few skeins of some different furs and whatever, if I wanted to put it around a hat or, the edge of a cuff or something. But for the most part, I really didn't want to get involved with those yarns. And so I wasn't going to buy any. And someone said, oh, you got to look at the 44th Street yarn. It's so nice and soft. It's got a small halo. You should really try it. It is really nice and soft. So I went mostly with neutrals. I said, okay, I'll buy it. It's, let me give you the stats on it. It's a 3-weight, so we've got a 3.5 ounce, 100 grams, 540 yards, 500 meters. And it does have, you can see the small halo, particularly like if you look at this one down here, you can, it's a slight halo. I think you can see it here and there. This color is called Ivory, and I got 6 of them. These were regular $2.49 for $1.07. So I said, for $1.07, I'll give it a shot. If I don't like it, there's several people in my Zoom that will love it because they're the ones that were enablers and told me to buy it. And so I went to my 6 skein rule and went with 6 of each. It's a very thin 3, I think. I don't know. So I bought 6 in the Ivory. And the weird thing is they sell these in cakes, same stats, and they sell them in the skeins. Like, I don't understand why we have both, but we do. This color is called Camel. I wanted the skeins because I can bag those up easier. So I went with that first. And if they didn't have 6 in the skein, then I went to the cake. So I got 6 in the Camel. And I've got 6 in this, what do they call this, gray? Silver gray. I just thought I would go with neutrals. They had several other colors, and then I couldn't pass up the mint green, and this one is called Pale Aqua. I just thought it was so pretty, and they only had 4, so I took the 4 of the Pale Aqua. It's like a mint green is what it looks like to me, and they had a pink color, a pale pink, and I didn't like it with the green, so with this color, so I didn't. It was like a dusty pink, pale pink but dusty, and I wasn't thrilled with the color tone, so I didn't pick that up. But they had several other colors, no lavender, no purple, so I just stuck with the mint and the neutrals. Because neutral, you could do a lot of things with neutral. So that is my haul, and now I'm going to try really hard not to buy any more yarn for the rest of the year. I'm going to try really hard to stay out of Hobby Lobbies for the next several weeks, or yarn stores in general, because now I really and truly don't have room. So at the end, when I'm done here, I'm going to put these in bags, and I'll show you. See, like the bags, I know it's crinkly, but it makes my yarn so nice and neat that I really like that pink with that. Just even add a little sparkle to your variegated. I totally think it looks beautiful. But putting them in the bags just makes it so much neater, in my opinion. So I'm going to bag these up, and then I have them in big shopping bags. Except this last section of yarn is going to go in my Billy bag. Billy made me this big, huge bag with an elephant on it. I've showed it to you before. This is Billy the Crafty Floridian. It's this big, huge bag. And so I'm out of grocery bags. And so it's going to go in my Billy bag. So then I'll take a picture and show you what all the haul looks like. But on a really funny note, just stick with me for one more second. I'm going to tell you this real funny story, and you might hear it on Rose. I might hear it from Rosalie from Yarn It Out. I told her she could tell the story, but I'm gonna. If you're still here, you get to hear my funny story. So I go into the first Hobby Lobby, which is in Cuyahoga County, and I live in Cuyahoga County, but I don't watch the news because it's generally sad and depressing. So I did not know. Pre-COVID, they had talked about making it a law where you could not get plastic shopping bags at the store anymore, like these. They're not going to hand out bags like this. You have to bring in your own reusable, recyclable bags, or containers, or whatever you want to do. Stores will sell you those big reusable bags. They're allowed to do that, but they're not giving out bags anymore. They talked about that before COVID, and then when COVID happened, you weren't allowed to bring bags into the store, so the store had to continue to give out bags again. Well, I didn't know that they put that into practice now in Cuyahoga County. And Hobby Lobby is the first store that I've gone to that has, I guess, used up their bags and is not giving them out. I don't know that. They do have a sign in when you walk in the door that says that they're selling shopping bags. Let me see if I can pick one up. They do have Hobby Lobby shopping bags that you can purchase. But a lot of stores around here sell bags like that. So I didn't think anything of it. I go in, I fill up my cart. My cart is over full. And I get to the checkout, and I have 106 skeins of yarn. I mean, I added up on the receipt after. But there's two checkout girls helping me. And one is ringing it up, and the other is putting it into another cart. And which I don't understand. I'm like, why is she doing that? But maybe she just wants to get me the heck out of the way and whatever. So I pay for everything, and I have this cart of yarn. And I say to the lady, well, are we going to put it in a bag now? Like, I don't understand why she wasn't doing it before. So she explains that they don't have bags any longer. All their plastic bags have been used up, and they're not allowed to order anymore because Cuyahoga County is not allowing you to use plastic bags. I'm like, oh, well, good thing I saw that sign when I walked in. I said, well, then can I purchase some bags to put this in? What am I going to do with 106 skeins of yarn? Just throw them all in my back seat? I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. So she said, oh, well, yeah, we can sell you some of those bags. I'm like, well, I think I need some because I have this entire shopping cart full of yarn, So she sold me 3 bags. She said she thought she'd get it into 3 bags, and she did. I was thinking we would need at least 4. I'm not opposed to buying the bags. I have bags like that here already in my house. I never remember to take them to the store. My favorite store that I shop at all the time, Mark's, that used to sell that yarn way back when, they sell those kind of bags, and they have pretty designs on them, and I really like them, and I use them for everything. They're waterproof. They're great. So I bought 3 bags from Hobby Lobby, and then we had to bag up the yarn. The other stores I went into, I saw people walking out with bags, so I knew I was safe, or else I'd be buying more bags. But I was really surprised that the woman didn't say to me at the beginning, did you bring your own bags, or did you need to purchase some? No comment like that, which really surprised me, particularly since apparently this just went into effect recently, and they're now, out of bags. So anyway, that's the end of my story, funny as it is. So I'm going to bag this up, and then I'll take a picture and show you my big shopping bags full of yarn and what the total looks like. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing all my new yarns, and one day hopefully you'll see them in projects, or maybe some giveaways. I don't know. As shipping is so expensive these days, but I did save a lot on the yarn. But I always do. I always buy yarn on clearance. All right. Anyway, I'm done. It's a 50-minute video. I'm sorry, but I hope you enjoy it.
Bye.